What is going on, everyone? KMDolph back for the next installment of Transport Fever. Now, at the end of the last episode, we finished off the train route to Palm Spring. Now, I have run the game forward a couple of years because I found that the game was not making me money that quickly. So I'm now at a point where I have made a little bit of money and we can now proceed with other things. Now, I had to fix the bus route up because at the end of the last episode I thought I had it fixed. I didn't. It was making no money. As we bring up the old router meter to find out what's making money and what's not, I've only just fixed Palm Commuter before I hit the record button. So the people have not started riding it properly as yet, so that will pick up and start making money. My train line is making money like there's no tomorrow, which is fantastic, because if we bring up, and I'll show you here, this is what my running costs cost me every year, $486,000. I'm now making an income of $900,000 plus, which is great, which means I can start doing more things. So what we're going to do today, first of all, I'm going to show you something that I did in what I thought was a recording for this episode, but turned out it wasn't because I'm using a new recording program. Unfortunately, did not record any of my audio or the game's audio at all, so it was just complete exactly like that. So what we'll do is we'll cut to the intro, and then I'll show you what I did when we come back. Okay, and we are back, and we are now at the front of Tour, which is our original starting point. Now what you'll notice down here, and if I zoom in a little bit, you might be able to see what's going on. I have done a little bit of decorating. Now I've put myself a little crane here just because it looks nice. Got myself a water tower, an oil one for diesels, which will come later. What you'll see is a little bit of concrete here. I put a couple of lampposts up, which I've just realised are not evenly spaced, but that's fine. Little house here, a couple of little things there, put some asphalt there. As the years go on and we start moving into sort of the 1950s, I'll start putting decent cars in there, because I'll get with the times and go from there. So that's starting to look a little bit nicer. I like it. I hope you like it. Now, what are we going to do today? At the moment, we've got 45 people waiting here. They're starting to get tired of waiting. 7 people are there. All these bus routes seem to be working. What is going on over here? What are you doing, building industry all the way out there? Well, I might have to fix that and put in a, whatchamacallit. Yeah, one of those things, because I speak very good English, apparently. That one there. Number of tracks. Now, I can't remember if this is the right one or not. That is my overwhelming problem at the moment, is I'm not 100% certain of what is doing. Now, we'll figure it out. One way or another, we'll figure it out. Now, this thing's got... Yeah, you know what? That one isn't going to do what I want it to do, and I'm going to have to basically relay the entire station. Alright, hit the pause button. We're gonna rebuild this because I'm not even happy with this station to begin with. Okay. That was a weird noise. Sorry about that. Now, we'll put a second street connection in there like that. That will look nice. And what I'll do is I'll put no transit tracks in there just yet. And then we're going to have to quickly fix this up so that the trains don't go too ridiculously spaz about it. So, we'll start by doing that. Obviously, that has caused bedlam. So now we will go back into overview. Thank you. We'll find it eventually. So now we've got this. So now I need to add... See, this is what I wanted to do originally, but wasn't 100% certain if I could get away with it or not. I do like that because it does give me platform, 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 and a through road. However, I'd probably end up using one of those as one as well anyway. And I've also got that option as well, but I don't really want to go to 5. No, we don't want to do that. Double allocation, I don't know what this does. 1 and 2, M1, M1 and 2. Don't know what double allocation does. Double allocation with turnouts. I don't know what this does either. Now I do. Don't know what use that has for me, but we're going to stick with it anyway. So we're just going to go for a fork track. We're going to keep none of that. Or do I? Do I stick with 3? And then go with a transit platform that goes right through the middle? You know what? We will. Let's apply that. And now I have no money again. Activate my after... Oh, crap. I can't even activate my afterburners. No. That's terrible. All right, I'm going to have to borrow some money. Sorry, game. You're going to hate me, but, you know. Hey-ho. Okay, now, how much of this am I going to have to demolish in order to make it look like it should? Probably that. All right. Where are we going to go? We're basically going to go to... Oh, Lord Almighty, what have I done? Cool. And then we bring this. Can I bring that onto there? Why are you not going to let me do what I want to do? Well, I suppose that doesn't look too bad, I guess. Now, I don't want to lose too much speed. Bring that out to there. Bring that out to there. That gives me that. Now, this obviously looks a lot different than what it did before, but in the grand scheme of things... Oh, you know what I could try? Let's see if I... Can I do this? Is the game going to let me do a Y intersection? Are you? Are you going to let me do what I want to do? Probably not. Oh, that would have been sweet if it had let me. Because I could have done a Y dover there, and that actually would have looked really, really cool. Nevertheless, this is going to be some sort of absolutely convoluted junction, of which I don't even like. So let's bulldoze it, and we'll start again. Because I would really like to try and get that to do what I wanted it to do. Come on, make it happen. No. Come on, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Why won't you do it? No, I don't want to get... ugly. But I don't really have a choice in the matter. And then we'll add that in there, like thus. And then what I'll do is I'll turn that into a slip. These don't need slips, so they're all good. Now, what does that do to my train line? That brings everybody in that way, but it doesn't do that other little bit that I need it to do. So, what we're going to do... Sounds hilarious when I talk to myself, doesn't it? We want a waypoint there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring up the branch line. And then we're going to do this. So it goes, that's Chewer to Fort Mont. Once it comes to Fort Mont, we want it to go into there. And that way then, it's all just one nice, big, long train line. Yes. Do we like that? I think we do. I think we like that. The only thing I have to do now is quickly chuck in a couple of... Oops, no, don't need that again. A couple of signals to make this all work. Now, I am sticking with the old school signals for now. I will probably change them eventually. But, yeah. Now, ooh, where can I put you? I'm going to have to put you there, really. Because you're going to come in through there. You're going to give way to basically anything that's coming out of the station and going that way. What I will end up probably doing eventually is making this into some sort of massive junction so that all 4 trains or tracks can run their separate ways and do point systems and do all that sort of stuff. For now, this will inevitably have to do. So, we've got that signal system done. We can reactivate the game. I'm going to activate the... reactivate the afterburners so we can try and get some money happening up in here. 56 people at the station. Jeez. We're going to be making some money. As you can see, we're making a lot. So I'm going to repay part of my loan. Now, the ultimate goal, obviously, is to... Oh, and I've got that now too. Good, I can fix that. As I'm discussing things with myself. We're going to get to a point where, obviously, I want to pay off this alone. We'll put that there. Don't 100% know why yet, but these things will... No. Yeah, that looks nice. That way there, and there's a bit of a road there. I could end up joining them up, and it could end up being some big, massive, convoluted system. That'll look good. That'll look very good. Now, Chua, what are you doing? Wow, look at all of this. People everywhere. Okay. Oh, look at that. I didn't know that was in the game. I've never hovered over the top of that before. So we got people wanting to go to Fort Mont. We got people wanting to go to Palm Spring. Well, that's handy. How handy is that? Thank you, Transport Fever developers, for putting that in the game. Yeah, right. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Now, you guys are running full all the time. You know what that means. It's time for another train. Because these guys obviously need it now, because we're making a lot more money, because everyone's riding the trains. So, let's make a train. Now, which one was it? Is it that one? 129 kilometers an hour. We don't need that just yet. I mean, it'd be great, but we don't quite need it yet, and I don't have quite enough money yet to make this train happen. So, thank God the afterburners are on, because we're going to let that fast forward really quickly. We'll get a third train on the line, and then we will reinvestigate everything, make sure everything's running the way that it should, and then that should be very, very much hunky-dory. How am I going here? See, look at this. We're already up to making, you know, nearly $400,000 dues a year. That's great. Only problem is every month I keep getting absolutely pounded by running costs. But I made 1.9 million last year. See, that makes me think that I should get more trains happening to make more money more quickly, but evidently the game is disagreeing with me. Oh, see, look at that. Come on, game. Get me up to where I need to be. I need to get trains happening. Come on. Get me up to 900. Get me up to a mil. I need a mil. Well, you know what I probably should do? Pay off loan. Brings down my interest every month. Clever. That's called smart financing. See, look at this now. They're building whopping great industry everywhere. Well, that's very handy. And one thing I did notice too that I did get during the game's stuff up earlier. Where is my bus depot or train? There it is. That one there. Road vehicles. You have a look. We have a post bus. The max carry 9 and go 25 kilometers an hour. See, oh, I got excited over nothing. There you go. That's just what you can expect out of me in Transport Fever. Get excited over absolutely nothing. Speaking of nothing, there's another GWR that I can't afford because I have no money. Why do I have such little money? Where's all my money? Gimme. Oh, there we go. There's money. Can I have more of that, please? Oh, we got to the end of the year. That's why. It's now 1908. That's why I'm getting more and more of these steamed locos. Now, how are my lines running now? Are they running profitable? So it's making me nearly $1 million a year. God, that's good. Why is this still not making me any money? I haven't the foggiest idea. If you happen to know why I'm not making any money out of that, let me know. Come on, I want to pay that off. No, end of the month, you stupid flipping thing. Come on, game. Come on. I want to pay off this loan so I'm not paying anywhere near as much interest. Because then I can start doing naughty things. Spending more money. There we go. I just got another 500k paid off. And guess what? That worked so well the first time, I'm probably going to do it again. Come on. Give me money. The good folks do not want to sit here watching me just look at my bloody bank balance the entire time. See, look at that. 128 people. My trains are running full all the time. God, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to... I might just have to take out a loan. Oh, wait. Not quite enough. Is it quite enough? Oh, no. Locomotives, please. Don't go too far. Right. 973. Okay. Bring this up. I'm borrowing 500,000. Get me one of them. Let's get some wagons. We'll get the usual bits and bobs. I'm borrowing whatever I need to borrow to get this to happen. 1, 2, 3. Don't tell me I don't have enough money. I don't want to hear that. This needs to happen. Oh, these are actually bigger. Oh, no. No, don't need those ones. They're the top of the line ones. We don't want top of the line just yet. We're not ready for that. We want these little happy fellas. So we're going to go... You only take 10. You take 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 56. Now you take 56. What are you currently holding? 44. Is that because I only have... Yes, that would be why. So what we're going to do, I'm going to chuck it, this extra big fella on here, and we're going to put him on that straight away. We'll close that up, I'm going to pay off what loan I have left. Repay that money, please. And go. And we want to watch this guy come out of here. We want to watch these trains interact with one another, because I think that's going to look swell. Oh, look at that. Now, how's that going to work? He goes that way, and he goes that way. Why is that happening? Oh dear. Well, that's not right. You're going to have to go the other way there, sunshine. Because you can't go that way. Yes, please go that way. Don't ever try that sort of nonsense with me again, please. That was just terrible. Alright, so we've got 2 4 carriage and we've got 1 5 carriage capable of extraordinary things. Alright, let's speed him up, get him into the station, pick up passengers, make me money. We need money and we need it now. Go team. Boom. Go son. That should be him done. Yep, and he's off. Look at him go. He's off. Breakneck pace. Don't know where his other counterpart is, but that's alright. I'm sure the other one will come down the line eventually. See, that's why I did the signals early. Forward planning. I would really like to know where they've all gone. Let's ride along board. Do the ride along. Are they all running? Yes. One's in Fort Mont, one's heading to Chua, and one is in Palm Springs. So they're everywhere. So that's good. That's exactly what we wanted them to do. Handy. Alright, well we'll let them run off and do their thing. Meanwhile, we got people everywhere over here. And I don't have a bus system big enough to handle supply and demand, which is hilarious. There goes that train, he's off. So, if that's the case, I should have train there, yes. Train there, yes. Train there, yes. Good. 78 passengers. Lots of passengers. Lots of passengers. Okay. At least we know it's all working. So what I'm going to do, in that way that I do, is I'm going to wait for this money to come in because I want to pay off some more loan. Yes, pay off more loan. I am going to pay off the loan in the next episode. I can see it happening now. I haven't built anything new apart from putting on a new train. So I feel like today's episode was just a get-rich-quick scheme, if you like. So what we'll do is we'll let this run for a little bit longer. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. Actually, I want to see, where are these two going to meet? Where's the other one? Here he comes. That'll be a great shot. Are they going to meet at the same place? I think they might. They might actually meet here. As I do that, I'll say my goodbyes for this episode. So, guys, yeah, leave a like on this video if you liked it. Leave a comment, any suggestions that you may have for things that you'd like to see me do in this series. As I said, the end goal is to basically make the game so that it will just not run on its own 2 feet. So, yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you want me to do. In other words, as well as that, follow me on Facebook. I know I keep plugging that a lot, but I do want to try and get Facebook up and running. So feel free to look me up, and yeah, that'll be awesome. So guys, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you for the next installment as I move into a position here, which is going to look awesome. I'll see you for the next installment of Transport Fever. Take care.